Hey guys, it's Claire, and welcome back to In the Real, the podcast that provides a safe space to talk about whatever we want with absolutely no judgment. And today, I have my new friend Cassidy here.
Hi.
And she makes music.
I do make music.
Yeah, and it's really nice. It's really good.
Thank you.
So yeah, we're going to talk about that today. But yeah, so we're going to get started with our questions. If you've never seen an episode of In the Real, I basically cover 3 sections. First being I have a list of individual topics for each individual guest. Then we will get into my more lighthearted section because, we got really deep in the beginning. It's called my rapid fire section where I ask really trivial questions like, what's your favorite color? And then at the end, my guest will sign the lovely plaque in the back that I still have not gotten the logo actually on. We love a professional. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to go through the list. If there's anything you don't want to talk about, we move on.
Okay.
Camera's not even here.
Okay.
So, first question. How did you get into music?
I got into music. Well, my family has always been like a musical family. Mm-hmm. So I got into that because of my family, and I always just was singing from a young age. But into like music, like writing my own music, I was in middle school, and I told my mom I wanted to write music, and so they got me a guitar, and then I started to learn how to play guitar, and so I started writing music, and that's kind of how everything happened, and that's how I decided I wanted to do music, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is there any like song that you heard where you're just like, I need to do that?
Taylor Swift, obviously.
I know you love
her. I love
yeah.
Taylor, so like anything Taylor, like I've been listening to her forever, and so my style, I feel like, is pretty similar to hers in some ways.
Like the old Taylor.
Yeah, the old Taylor.
I like the old Taylor a little bit.
She's not dead. She says she's dead, but she's not.
I love that. I listen to Taylor more like the mean, like the 15, and then like after 22, I just kind of like,
yeah.
Oh, what's the other one where she had like Welcome to New York on that album?
1989.
I listened to that, and that was it.
Yeah. Reputation is pretty good, but like,
I don't know, I'm not like a pop music person, so it's like if you like that, then it's great for you. And I'm sure like she's very entertaining in concert because you've been.
Yeah, she's great.
But like, I don't know. But yeah, her old stuff.
Yeah, her old stuff, like her songwriting is still the same, but like her style has changed. But I'm really inspired by her songwriting. So. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're also, like you said, a songwriter.
Yeah, I am.
You have 2 songs out right now.
I do have 2. Hopefully it's gonna grow, but it's the hardest part is finding place to record because I don't have my own like studio or whatever. Obviously.
Same.
So it's kind of difficult, but I do have 2 singles out. And
yeah, Take Me Back and This Game We Play, right?
Yes. They're my children.
Which one came out first?
This Game We Play, and I did that in a family friend. He has kind of like a studio, not really, but like in his living room, and like we would like mess around with stuff, and that's how that came out. And then Take Me Back, I actually recorded it at Gaither Studio in Alexandria, so yeah.
Which is the one that you did at
yeah.
The second one was?
Yeah, the second one.
Yeah, because I liked the second one a lot. I did like the first one. I feel like the music was a lot more simple.
Yeah.
Because back then,
it was. I did it all myself. I played it all, so,
Yeah, and I liked it. It was more focusing on the lyrics, which I really liked. And then this Take Me Back was like, the music was really nice.
Yeah.
And then like the song, like the words, lyrics just kind of helped it. Like,
yeah, because like the people who, like the artists who were in there, they were like so good, and I was like, they just like went in and started playing, and I was like,
like at film camp?
Well, at music business camp, in the studio, like I was in like one room and they were in like another room, and then they just like started playing, and I was like, this is
how did that feel?
It was really weird. Like you had to go in this like booth, and it's like completely soundproof, so you can't like hear anything except yourself singing. Just so weird, because you're like, it's like quiet, and it's like.
Do they have the little button that you push and then you get to talk to the people outside?
Yeah. Well, so, and then they have a little button and they're like, well, let's do that again. And I'd be like, can we do that again? I wasn't confident about that, so yeah.
You had a little fun experience. You got to sing your own song, and then they decided to help you record it.
Yes.
So what was that process like?
So I went in, and I had been to the camp 2 years prior, and I had auditioned both times, but my song hadn't been chosen, and that's okay because they were not the greatest. I mean, I was getting better.
Happened to a reason.
Yes, I was getting better, and I continued to keep writing and take pointers from the people that I was around because, they're...
Yeah.
And so then my last year I went in and I auditioned, and it was a lot more like I was really prepared, and like I actually rewrote the second half of the song the night before I auditioned. So
probably a good thing.
Yeah. So that was, and then after we auditioned and everything, they announced like the 3 or 4. I think there was 4. And so then a few days later.
How many?
Yeah. I think there was 10 who auditioned.
I mean, that's still a pretty big deal.
Yeah. So so then the 4 of us went and we're in the studio. Well, whatever. And like we all had to wait, and I was the last one.
Of course you were.
So I had to wait all day, and I was like, but I was like watching everyone, like, you know, like seeing what the process was, and then it was finally my turn, and so I got to go.
Well, she didn't go first and like be the
I
guinea
know,
pig, you know?
I know, yeah. I was actually kind of glad it was the last 2, because that way I get to like watch everyone else and like see how they talk to each other, and like, yeah.
Was it different people who were like running the recordings and like the auditions?
No, it was the same guy. It was
So you didn't have one of those like Trina Vega situations where you go in and it's not Victoria.
No, it was no, it was the same producer. The producer auditioned us, and then he was in charge.
So he wasn't expecting anything.
Yeah.
No surprises.
So
that would have been
funny.
Yeah,
I love that show.
Yeah. So, what was the week like at camp? Because I know at film camp we started out going to classes every day.
Yeah, that's how it was. So we would get up and go to breakfast, and then go to class and whatever, and then lunch, and then we'd have like, then we'd split off, and you would either go to like artist, like if you were a performer, or there's not like dumb, but you know, like then there is like the producer side, so like if you're into like the mixing and recording and stuff, so then we'd split off and go to class, and then in the evening we would have like band rehearsal, and then we would have like open mic nights, and we would all just like get together and like play, and then we'd go back to our room and like songwrite and like, you know, play games and stuff like that. So
for open mic night, was it more like karaoke, or do you guys actually sing the songs you wrote?
Either. You could do covers, or you could do originals.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So did you sing Taylor Swift?
I did a Taylor Swift song, and I did one of mine, because, you know.
Which Taylor Swift song?
What was it? Probably We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's a fun one.
I feel like you were a big Taylor and Harry fan.
I was.
Yeah.
I wanted Taylor and Harry to work out so bad.
What is he doing? Isn't he like a father now, or is that Niall?
No, that's...
One of them's a dad.
I think, yeah, Louis' a dad.
Okay, I don't know which.
But I was such a big, like, One Direction and Taylor Swift fan at the same time, and I wanted them to work out so bad, and they didn't work.
Isn't Taylor married now?
She's not married, but, like...
What happened to... Wasn't she with Tom Holland? Or that's Zendaya.
She was with,
Calvin Klein guy, right?
Calvin Harris.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know what his name.
Calvin Harris, they were together for, like, a while, but then, like, she wrote a song for him, and then they broke up, and, like... But then she was with I can't remember his name.
Who's somebody else famous?
The guy who plays Loki.
She was with that guy?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can't remember think of his name.
What's his name? He's, like, British, right?
Yeah.
It's probably another Tom, let's be
honest. It is. It is. I can't think of the last... Tom Hiddleston!
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were together for a while. But now she's with Joe Alwyn. He's, like, a British actor, so... Yeah.
I think she has a type, if you know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little tea and crumpet situation going on there.
Yeah, I think she likes British people. I mean, I would too. But.
It's just a plea for help, calling for Harry.
Yeah. Harry, hit me up.
Let's do a collab.
Yes.
Yes.
We're doing a collab, Harry. Sorry.
So, after you guys had classes and stuff and you had, like, band rehearsal, was it just, like, you would do your individual songs, or, like, did people group off and make music together?
Both. Like there was a lot of, like, songwriting. I know one night there was, like, someone had, like, their laptop and, like, a microphone, and, like, so they did something, like, in their room. I know that happened, but, like, or people would get together and there would be a song that someone had already written, and they'd be like, hey, how can I make this better? Like, do you have suggestions for me? And then there was also just songwriting. And a lot of the time after we would get back to our dorms, we would work on band stuff, because, like, we only had 4 days. And, you know, so you kind of had to go, you know.
Yeah.
So if there was something that wasn't good in rehearsal, we'd go back and work on it. And then the next day we'd be ready for rehearsal.
So for film camp, we did up until Thursday, and Thursday was our filming day, and then Friday was editing, post, everything else day. So what, in terms, like, how much actual time did you have to do
For the
music? Yeah.
Yeah, there was a lot of time because there's a lot of like free time, but like you would be working on music stuff. But like we would have, I think it was like 2.5 to 3 hours a day of like band rehearsal, and then Friday we had the Battle of the Bands, and we would do like a run through in the morning, and then like then we'd go and have lunch and whatever and get ready and then come back, and then your family and like friends can come and like watch and like it's Battle.
So
of the
Thursday
Bands.
was recording day.
Yeah, Thursday was recording day. Yeah.
And so for Battle of the Bands, was that like just you, or did you have other people that went with you?
Yeah, there was we were like a band. This year we did like girls and boys, so we had a girl band and a boy band. So the boys won, but we were better. We sang Kelly Clarkson.
Of course. Stronger.
No. Why am I blanking? Since You've Been Gone.
Okay, yeah.
And it was like good. I was like jumping around.
You have a video of it?
Yeah.
I'll watch it later,
Yeah.
but yeah. And then what do the boys do?
I don't want to do like School of Rock stuff because that's what it was supposed to be, and us girls were like, we do not want to do School of Rock. So we had.
I woulda.
I know, but like they wanted us to sing like the boys' parts, and like it wasn't working out. And so we were like, okay, we'll do one.
You needed me in there because I can't sing like a girl. I sing like a boy who hasn't yet hit puberty, and so it's like not quite an alto, but it's definitely nowhere near a soprano.
But so we. Yeah, we did one song, and it was "Heal Me, I'm Heartsick." So we did that, and we did kind of like acoustic version of it, and then we did some other like pop songs.
So it was like an episode of Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, basically.
Love that. Did they have what are their names? The announcers just say stupid things on the side like, "This is what's going on."
No, but that would have been really funny.
Wasn't it Effie Trinket and the guy from, I don't know, Thomas Hayden? No, I was going to say Thomas Hayden Church and the guy who actually does the Pitch Perfect thing.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Effie Trinket, just like...
So you get a wig. Like...
If someone was actually going to make a parody of that, they would have to get an Effie Trinket wig, or like they wouldn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, it was really... I've always had such a good time at, like, those camps, and I've grown so much. Because of that, so.
Yeah. At film camp, they made it really easy for you to make friends.
Yeah.
And, like, you were just kind of thrown in a group, and it's like, after 5 minutes, these are your friends.
Yeah.
And they're like, it was a lot easier to get close really quickly.
Yeah. And I feel like artistic things like that, it's so easy to, like, make friends because you have, like, a common, like, bond. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And it's so easy to. Just like when people have the same interests as you, it's so easy to find something to talk about and connect with.
Yeah, because there's like no limit. You just start talking about the same things.
Yeah.
And neither of you are gonna get tired of it. So yeah. What's interesting is you saying that you had a lot of free time at music camp, because at film camp we had no free time at all. We had 8-hour classes, and then we would go home after dinner, and we wouldn't get back. We have to watch a movie too. So all day of, like, film classes, then we have to watch a movie. We don't get back to our dorms until, like, 11 o'clock at night. And whatever time we have left, we have to write our scripts and cast our shorts and everything like that. And then Thursday was the only free day we had, but it was, like, filming day. And so we had literally no time, and it somehow always works out. But it's, like, the weirdest thing.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of, like, and, like, on Thursday night after we had finished at the studio and everything, we went to the camp director's house, and she has a pool, and so...
We didn't get to do that!
Yeah, we hung out, and, like, it was, like, she made, like, a ton of food. Like, she's from Texas, and, like, it's, like, barbecue, and, like, then we had, like...
pork and, like, all that, yeah.
And then we had, like, a little, like, she had, like, a tent set up, and, like...
You were, like, camping?
No, like a tent, like, and so, like, then, like, they had
food tent.
Instruments under it. It was an instrument
And so you guys got to play?
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
that's
like,
cute.
swim. I didn't swim because I was so tired.
Because I think the highlight of my week was finally getting able to nap on Friday, because I don't edit. It actually terrifies me. So my editors would go and edit, and then I'd get to take a nap. Because we don't go to bed until like 2 in the morning, and we wake up at 7.
Yeah. So it's different in that way, I guess.
It's very different, and I don't know. It's just different. I don't know if I wish we had more free time or not.
Yeah.
Because it's just always been like that, but it's always worked out.
Yeah.
And like everyone's films are at least done.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say they're all great, but they're all done.
Do you like have like a showing or whatever? Like,
Yeah, is yours in on Fridays?
Ours is on Friday nights.
Ours is Saturday morning, so we have to stay an extra day.
Well, they do like a ceremony on Saturday morning,
okay.
but like
because our like showing is on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
After breakfast, so. Yeah, and then I don't know. Every time I go, I'm like, I want to stay a second week, but
yeah.
and then also I'm like, I'm tired.
Do they have 2 weeks?
No, it's 1
Oh,
week.
okay.
But you get so little sleep that you
Yeah.
just want to sleep, and I hate sleeping. It's
Yeah.
like I want to sleep.
So boring to sleep.
I know. It's like I could be watching a movie.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing out when
I know. I could be watching a music video or
Yeah.
something, or writing, like anything else other than sleeping. But your body needs
Yeah.
it. If only I could dream in a movie.
Yeah, and then just like write it down.
Or you can be in like a Taylor Swift video in your
Yeah.
dreams. They're just like calling cut and you have to wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so which song of yours that you wrote was like harder in a sense, and like which one just came more naturally to you?
I think the first one, in this game we play, because I wrote that. It sounds so cheesy, but I wrote it after a breakup, so it was from personal experience.
Yeah.
And the other one, I kind of made up the story, which was really fun. But like, I wrote the first 2 lines, and I was like, then I just ran with it, and I was like, just made like a story. So I guess in a sense that one was a little harder because I was like thinking in my head, like it didn't just come from natural emotion. It was more like invented and like so.
I don't know, I thought it was really creative.
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah, I kind of just like put myself in that place and was like, okay, let's write, But yeah.
So what box do you think you'd put yourself in, or do you think you'd put yourself in a box at all?
Like a genre?
Like a genre, style, like how you would.
I feel like I'm not completely country, but I'm influenced by a lot of country music, especially the songwriting, but then I'm not completely pop, so I guess I'm kind of like acoustic country pop, like it's
like
kind of
songwriting.
Yeah.
Like that's the genre I put you in.
So I don't,
So you're not even like in a box. You're like the
I
lid's
feel,
open.
I feel like I could write probably anything except like rap music.
I've tried, and it's just like Nicki Minaj is a genius. I don't know how she does it.
So.
I mean, I don't think you need to write rap.
Yeah,
I think the world would be perfectly fine if
I don't need
we
to
didn't
write
rap ever.
I don't need. Yeah.
It's like the world would be fine.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Like if the world were on fire today, and like the only thing that would save it is us not rapping, like we would have the easiest time with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you have any album ideas?
I did like at one point like I wrote a song called "Not Perfect." And I would love to put out, like, a 6-track album or EP or whatever. But, it's not gonna happen right now. But maybe after I get into college and, But, I had a song called Not Perfect. And it was kind of about, just, obviously, just, like, not perfect. I'm not perfect and that's okay. Like, that was kind of the theme of the song. And I was, like, writing kind of around that theme. And that was gonna be something, but I don't really know. I feel like I could do, like, I write so many, like, much, like, love songs and breakup songs.
That's all the songs.
Yeah. So, I feel like I could do, like, a whole album with, like, love songs and breakup songs, but I don't know.
You want to, like, branch out?
I want to branch out. It's just, like, I'm kind of, like, in, like, this, like, box right now where all I can really write is, like, love and breakup songs. And I don't know why that is. I think it's just like an easy topic, and that's kind of what I revert to because it's
very easy to put in the genre that you like.
Yeah.
So
I need to. I've been trying to branch out and do writing prompts and all that, but
I can introduce you to some good artists. I feel like.
Yeah. So and I don't know. I listen to a lot of like obviously Taylor Swift, but I listen to a lot of like country artists too, and a lot of what country music is like love songs and so it's kind of it's a battle within yourself trying to figure out what to write. So
yeah, if you were going to do a full album, would you put the 2 singles you have already on it?
I would definitely put Take Me Back, but I don't know if I would put the other one. It just depends on like what the vibe was. But
so are you thinking more like EP, like full length, like
probably EP to start with?
What does EP mean exactly?
I've looked it up, but I don't really remember.
Me.
But, like, I mean, it's it's a self-released album, so it's like not with and it's normally shorter, so it's like not with like a
record label.
Yeah, record label and whatever. So,
would you ever want to sign, or do you think you would always be individual?
I don't know. I would if the opportunity was given to me. I probably would, as long as all of the terms were like right. You know,
you need a lawyer.
Yeah.
To look over that kind of stuff.
So
you don't want to catch.
Yeah, no. But and if all the terms were right and everything, I would definitely like look into that. But also, like in this day and age with the internet and everything, sometimes it's just easier and better to.
True. Because you want to be in control.
Yeah, to just be solo and just, you know, do it on your own until you can't anymore. So, I don't know. It would just be like if the opportunity arose, then that would be like when I would have to make a decision.
Yeah. I mean, for me, one of my favorite, like, self-released artists is AJR. Do you know who
Yes, yeah.
Love them, like, so much.
Yeah, he wears that hat, right?
Yeah. I saw them in concert, and they were phenomenal.
Yeah. I've only heard their, like, singles, but I like their singles.
Yeah, I have their newest album.
Yeah.
I just got it for Valentine's Day, but yeah. I can't wait for their Neo Theater album to come out. I think it's going to be really, really good. But yeah, I look up to them a lot because they did it all on their own.
They built their own, and I love that. Like, I mean, I think there's something so empowering about building, like, getting yourself to the top, and so.
And they're still so humble down to earth.
I'd love to do that if that would ever happen. I would love to do that, but.
So yeah, where do you see your career going?
I would love to continue to just write music, and if that was for myself, that would be good. But if it was also writing for other people, I'd love that. I just love to write and write and write, and so that is a big goal of mine. I'm also really into like worship ministry, so that could be a possibility. I don't know. I love performance. I love musical theater, so there could be an alley there. Like, there's so many different things that I would love to do. I would love to be a music teacher. I mean, I'm not gonna have like a teaching license, but like give
school or something.
Yeah, or give lessons, like be so there's lots of different ways that it could go, and I would be happy with any of that. So but if I had my way, I would love to just travel and perform. Yeah. Like, if that was, like, if there was no limits and, like, there was no... I would just love to travel and perform.
I think that would be really cool. Yeah. Like, even though I wouldn't make my own music, I feel like I could get up on stage, do some slam poems, or just play Mafia or something and be entertaining. Like, just to be in front of a crowd and, like, make somebody happy, I feel like that's always what I've wanted to do, at least. And it's really cool to hear other people want to do the same thing.
I would love, and I love traveling. Like, I haven't I'm going out of the country for the first time.
Where are you going?
Costa Rica for missions, but
yes.
Still I'm going out of the country, but it's going to be fun.
I've never been out of the country.
Yeah, I haven't either, so this will be really exciting, and I'm going in May, but I would love to just travel and perform, but we'll see. Who knows?
And also, you're a little bit religious, so would you feel like maybe in the future you'd have more like a religious touch to some of your music, or do you think you would keep that separate?
I'd probably keep it separate because I've tried to write Christian music and I'm just not good at it.
That's okay.
And I've had to I go to a private school right now, and I've had to for a class, and I'm just not good at it. And so
I couldn't do it.
I think I would I love worship music as a genre, and like I love leading worship, but I would definitely keep that separate from the music that I write, I think, unless I got really good at it.
Or you could do, like, a separate album or a separate song for that, but
So, I don't ever see, like, those, like, necessarily colliding, but I could. You know, I don't know.
And I do see that, like, you would be able to gain, like, a bigger audience if you didn't, like, label yourself as a Christian artist, but also you are Christian, and so people can relate to you that way. Yeah,
kind of like Lauren Daigle. I feel like she's... I don't know who that is. Okay, you might have heard, like, she started Christian, but, like, she just released a song called You Say. Yeah, they've been playing it on the pop radios, which is really weird.
I don't listen to the radio at all.
Yeah, but she's kind of, like, done that, and I was, like, listening to ZPL, and I was like, that's Lauren Daigle. Why is Lauren Daigle on that? She's been, like... So she was on Ellen, and like that's not a like.
I want to be on Ellen just to do the Ellen dance with her.
I know. I would love to get just.
You know what I want to be on Ellen? And you know how she does those games where they like have like a drop thing?
Yeah.
And, like, go underneath the
Yeah.
just like pushes the button.
Yeah,
I
I love her
on
game
Ellen.
show.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
I love Ellen.
I do too.
Portia's a lucky woman.
I know. When I was in LA, she wasn't filming.
You would have gone?
Yeah.
You've been to LA? Of course you've been to
Well,
LA.
my family, we went to LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but we were, like, trying to find shows to go to, and I was like, let's go to Ellen, and she wasn't filming, which was really sad.
Did you go to see anybody?
We didn't see anyone like that. We went to, like, some other shows, like theater shows and stuff like that, but a lot of them weren't filming, which is weird.
I was gonna go to LA, but it was on fire. So, you know, I'm not gonna pull a Grace and Dolan and not know what's going on down there.
Yeah. Love the Dolan twins.
Yeah, they're great.
I love their videos. They're so make me laugh. If I need to laugh, I watch the Dolan twins.
I know. Would you like the Sister Squad?
I do. I love Emma
it.
Chamberlain.
I do too.
I love James Charles. Yeah.
What's the tea with Emma and Hannah not being friends?
I don't know.
I don't get it. I think they're still friends.
I don't know. I just feel like people make.
Yeah, they haven't hung out in a little bit.
So people are like, they're not friends anymore. But
I know. It's like they haven't made a Sister Squad video in a month. It's like she hates James.
I know.
Isn't she dating Ethan?
I feel like she probably is. She hasn't.
Well,
like,
she keeps
said.
posting videos of them together at like 4 in the morning, and I'm like, okay.
I know. It's like
okay.
What's the tea?
I'm gonna ship it. I'm fine.
I know. I know.
It's
I
just
feel
Grayson's mine though, so it's
I feel like they probably are. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping at the Christmas video, you know, they did the gift
shopping.
exchange.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping that they would have really kissed James. I was like, that would have been so funny.
Did you watch where James like falls?
He falls?
Yeah, it's in the shopping one.
Oh yeah.
He's like
Shit.
running and he goes.
That was Emma's video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah.
Emma writes, and I need dick. It's like, you have it, honey.
And he's like running, like my friend, like just like, she's obsessed with James Charles, but like she just like that one clip, she's like, she laughs really hard.
I mean, I think it's really funny. I feel like it's just because it's James and he's all gay falling that it's funny.
I know, and then it's just like he's running and then he's just like not in the camera anymore. I
think my favorite part of that whole video was when Grayson went up to Santa and he's like, "Can James get a boyfriend, please? I need personal space."
Their videos make me laugh so hard.
Yeah, I honestly liked their older videos kind of more than like when they start doing more professional videos.
Yeah.
I feel like their skits just aren't good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I love them, but like, if you're gonna do skits, you gotta do them right.
Yeah, right.
And I just feel so bad because whenever they have a new skit out, I'm just like, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
Their pranks have gotten better.
Yeah, the
But
one.
it's so expensive.
I know. I like the video where they did with the. I don't know if it was on Molly Burke's channel. Do you know her?
Yeah, I love Molly Burke.
I think it was either on her channel or on their channel, but they went skydiving with her. I love that video.
I think that was on Molly's channel.
I think it was. Yeah.
Because I think on their channel they did like tasks to see if she could tell them apart.
Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah.
I love Molly.
Yeah, I do too. I think that would be so difficult, especially that you were born blind or not born. You were born with sight.
But like,
and then you were
issues.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's crazy. Like, she's doing better than I'm ever gonna do.
I know.
Just cause like it's crazy.
I know. And her little dog.
Gallo.
And they have like all the merch. That's so cute.
It's gonna be so sad when Gallup passes.
I know.
And he's like pretty old.
I know. I don't want to talk about it.
Is she gonna get another G-Dog though?
I don't know.
Gallup Jr.
Yeah.
GJ. That would never be pronounceable. You know, I was gonna say, there's another YouTuber. Oh, Shane.
I love Shane.
What's your favorite series that he's done? I like his newer content.
I do too.
I was a Shanae fan though.
I didn't really watch him like that much, but I loved the conspiracy, like the 2-part video. I loved that, but like I also I don't know. I thought the Jake Paul series was very interesting. Not that
the fact that he was cheating on Erica the whole time.
I know, and then that came out. I was like,
Jake Paul's just an asshole. The sad thing is that Shane hasn't like publicly like said, oh yeah, Jake lied in all the videos.
I know. And I really think that's probably
he needs to do a Tessa Brooks series.
I know. My sister.
I would be shook.
My sister is obsessed with Tessa Brooks. Like,
she pulls off that middle part.
I know. But yeah,
I'm so happy that he and Rylan are engaged.
I know. I was like, Oh my gosh.
So this is a funny story about that. I was watching the hockey game on Tuesday when he proposed. It was like 2 or 3 hours before it happened. I was scrolling on my phone on Instagram and I was like, Shane and Ryland aren't engaged yet. In 2019, Shane is going to propose. And I go to bed, it's like midnight, and then it came out that he proposed that night. And I was like, what?
Yeah. I was like, what?
I'm so happy. There better be a video.
I know. There should be. If there's not, then, like, are you even...
I mean, I understand if Shane's not going to make one because he's been so busy, and then, like, the videos he makes are really extremely hard to make. Yeah. But, like, if there's not a Morgan or Ryland vlog about it...
Yeah. I'm sure Morgan will.
Well, she probably knew in advance.
She had to. Because she had, like, the Polaroid camera and whatever. She was like...
If you have a Polaroid,
you're ready. You're ready.
I'm so happy for them.
I know.
I mean, I loved Lisa, I will say, but I think he's definitely, like, he's a Rylander.
Yeah. He's so much more, like, happy.
But Lisa's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you hear all that stuff coming out on Twitter about the cat?
Yeah, I was like, why do people, like, feel the need to, like, bother people?
When did that even happen? I don't even know what they're referring to.
I don't know either. I just saw his tweet and I was like, okay.
Did you see Lisa's tweet?
No.
Lisa defended him and she was like, I was the first thing that Shane ever touched. I was like, go Lisa.
That's funny. I didn't see her tweet. I don't think I followed her on Twitter. I do too. I like their animals. I love all their little pets.
I know. Corny needs to do a video with Honey and Uno.
I know. Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
I love Uno.
So, no, who do you think is going to be the sperm, whatever, when they have a kid?
Honestly, probably Ryland.
Do you think? I think so. Unless they want it, because, well, I think Ryland is, like, he doesn't want it to not be his kid, and, like, Shane doesn't care. But they wanted Morgan to be the surrogate, and that can't happen.
Okay, yeah, true.
That's like incest, right?
So, yeah. So, it... Well, probably.
Because I was going to say, they could do the first child with, like, Morgan and Shane, and then the next one could be Teresa and Ryland. Or it could be Lisa and Ryland.
Yeah. Yeah, but it'd probably have to be Morgan and Shane. I feel like Shane is more like the guy.
How would that be? I feel that'd be so weird to me to have my brother's kid.
I know, yeah, that'd be hecka weird.
Yeah.
Just like,
I'd be like,
I'd be weirded out. Even though, like, yeah, that can't happen.
That can't happen.
No, it has to be.
Do you have a brother?
I don't. Okay. I have one younger sister.
Okay. I mean, I bet I could have my sister's kid. That'd be a little bit.
That'd be different.
Yeah, but my brother's kid.
Yeah, that'd be.
I don't want any of his kid to be my fault if something like weird happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if he's wiping his boogers on kids, I don't want that to fall back on me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's not me. You know?
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm so happy for them. What do you think Shane's next series is gonna be like? Aside from like the Jeffrey stuff, because we know they're doing a series.
I have no idea. I feel like he'll probably do another, like, YouTuber series. Because he had such, like, success with, like, Graveyard Girl and Jeffrey and Jake. But
I like the Graveyard Girl series, but I have, like a weird fear of dolls. So I, like, watched it with the screen turned around. And I didn't know that Garrett made a bunny cry until they came out in a vlog or something. I know.
Yeah, what was that video he said?
Oh, no. It wasn't the Britney video because he wasn't in that.
It was a more recent one I just watched.
Oh, he made Jeffrey mad. It was the cleaning out all the stuff. Because...
Oh, yeah.
Shane's like, this is another YouTuber you've made cry.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened in the bunny series that he made Bunny cry?
He, like they were in, like, that
the
shop or whatever.
That I would not watch.
Yeah. And, they had, like, a sound system, like, where they play music, and he went and found it and, like, started playing, like, creepy...
That's disrespectful.
I know, but it's kind of funny.
I love it.
But, like, he was, like, playing, like, like, scary, like, creepy music or, like, sounds on it. And she started, like, freaking out, like, crying. And then he was like, no, it's just me. And then Shane's like, that was just you? Are you kidding me?
You know what would be really funny is which I feel so bad for Brittany and all the, like, stuff she had to go through. But if Shane did a series where he, like, found Milos in prison and he was just, like, Russian mob time. Or what was he?
That poor
Serbian.
That poor woman. Oh my god.
I know. I feel bad for Rex because he's not gonna have a real childhood.
I know.
Like who does that?
I know.
I hope the girl that Milos remarried. Like I hope she like sees that video and gets out
because he is just like using them.
That whole video I watched There was like someone who posted just the Britney parts, and I watched that again. But yeah, and do you think the Chuck E. Cheese thing is real?
I don't know. I'm like, because then after that, like,
everyone started going to Chuck E. Cheese.
BuzzFeed did a video, like, with Chuck E. Cheese, and, like, he was like, this is how we make it, but, like, that doesn't mean any... I don't know.
No, because they're gonna change stuff.
They're just so...
The fact that all the pizzas are like that.
When he flipped it over, I was shook. Like, in the Shane video, when he, like, flipped the pizza over on the back, like, when he took it home. I was
like, the burn marks were not in the right spots.
I was like...
They still ate the pizza, though.
I know.
I would feel weird. It was, like, all different colors.
I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese since I was probably
I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese since I was little, and the pizza looked fine.
Yeah.
When I went.
But maybe that's just because I'm a kid.
If they had gluten-free pizza, though, I would go back. I'd try it.
Your mom
and I could just make a video.
Yeah,
Susan and I are gonna make a video.
My mom's always on the hunt for the best gluten-free pizza.
Has she been to Mel Mushroom?
No.
I'm gonna take your mom to Mel Mushroom.
I bet she would love it.
It's really, really good.
I don't even know. Is that in Indy?
It's in Carmel.
Oh, Carmel.
Because I first found out about it because it's also down south. It's a chain. And they have it in Georgia. And so I've been to, like, all the ones in Atlanta and Marietta. So it's better down south, but it's still really good.
Yeah.
Like, highly recommend. Like, the regular pizza's amazing, too.
Tell my mom.
Susan and I are gonna have a date. My mom loved your mom.
My mom loved your mom, too. She's like...
She went to talking about it for, like, 3 weeks. I was like, thanks.
She's like... Oh, that's so funny.
They're gonna be best friends.
I know. My mom... And then I have another friend named Claire that I met at music business camp at AU.
God.
She thought I was going... She lives in Kokomo, and she was like... She thought I was going there because I was like, oh, I'm going over to Claire's to do a podcast. She was like, how are you going to be back in time? And I was like, well, we're going to be done by, like, 1 probably. Like, she's like, but it's so far away. And then I was like, Mom, she lives in Anderson. Claire, you know, you met her mom, like, you were best friends with her. She was like, oh,
Karen's daughter. She loved my mom. It was great.
So, yeah.
I went to Payless to find those Udi's cookies, and they don't sell them anymore.
They don't?
I'm gonna write a letter.
Did you tick, like, all the Paylesses or just the one? Or
just the one on,
like,
Cross Street? Yeah. Some issues, because they discontinue everything. Does your mom have this issue?
No.
They discontinue every gluten-free thing after I eat it.
Well, she used to get, like, these, like macaroni, like they were, like, the cups.
Okay.
Like, they were gluten-free, and they stopped carrying those, but I think that was Walmart or Maya.
Because they don't have my breakfast bars, they don't have my muffins, they don't have my brownies. I could keep going. It's like, gluten-free people, please get it together because I would like to eat food. Thank you.
Companies, yeah.
Okay, so those are all of the individual topics I have for you. So let's get into some rapid-fire questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Favorite color?
Pink.
Favorite movie?
The Fault in Our Stars.
I have that. What did you eat for breakfast?
Coffee.
Love that. First song that pops in your head?
Love Story by Taylor Swift. Yeah.
First name of your first pet?
Ella.
What was it?
It was a Pekingese dog.
Everyone has dogs.
Yeah.
Best childhood memory?
Probably my family owning the theater and like just growing up in the theater and just like performing.
Okay, biggest fear?
I'm probably just being like if I was just like isolated, because I love like people, and if I was just like isolated, I would hate to be like alone.
Okay.
Forever.
Biggest regret?
Dang. Probably some choices I made with but like about a relationship with someone.
That sucks. Midnight snack?
Oh, mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Okay. I like ice cream. Worst subject in school?
Math. Hands down.
Oh yeah, that one, I was like, yeah, we know. Say something in another language.
Oh. That's ASL. I said, hi, my name's Cassidy.
I had a feeling. Because that's ASL at my school.
Yeah.
Everyone's all.
Yeah.
That's how I describe it, because I don't know any of it.
I only took 1 year at my school, but...
All the smart kids took ASL because it was easier.
Yeah. It is.
I took 3 years in Spanish, and all I can say is, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful. Are you satisfied with your episode?
I am. It's very fun.
Yeah, well, you're welcome back anytime.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Okay, so you said, you did say, I wanted to add this, your favorite movie was The Fault in Our Stars.
Yes.
Do you feel that 5 Feet Apart is a remake of that?
I haven't seen it yet, but the trailers make me feel the same vibe.
Because I'm not going to see it, because for one, I don't really care about Cole Sprouse.
Yeah.
Haley Lou Richardson was cool, because I saw her in 17, was it not 17 again, Edge of 17, and I thought she was really good.
Yeah.
But it literally looks like the Walmart Fault in Our Stars.
I was like, and I just, The Fault in Our Stars, like,
and there's a gay guy that doesn't even do anything in it. I'm like, what?
I know. I was like, and it's Rico from Hannah Montana.
I know. I said, because one of my best friends saw it, and I was like, dude, does Rico get to have a gay kiss? She goes, no. And I'm like, then why is he there?
Then why is he gay?
Why is Rico gay? That needs to be a hashtag why is Rico gay? Imagine if they had like a 10-year reunion for Hannah Montana.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Miley's like, Rico, do you still like me? And like she has like her $5 million boob, and then like Lily has Oliver. Did they ever get together?
I don't think in real life. Like in
this show they did.
They
right?
like had a kiss. Like they had a moment.
So Sam and Freddie did.
Yeah.
Okay, but Rico comes up. He's like, I mean, well, I'd be curious, but this is my man.
I would literally love that. I actually love Miley Cyrus's new music.
I don't listen to it. I only know the Malibu song because she's like Malibu like 70 times.
Yeah, I like Younger Now, the song. The album, I think that's the title of the album, but yeah.
Wrecking Ball was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Despite the video that was like so what is the word? Controversial.
I mean,
I was too young to like pay attention.
It's kind of funny though.
I know. It
was
really
that
is.
About Leo?
Yeah, and then now they're married, so
they're gonna get divorced.
You think?
I think. Because they met when she was like 18.
I know. In the last
Isn't
song.
he Australian? I always get him and Chris mixed up, and Chris is ugly to me. I don't like him.
I don't really know the difference, honestly.
Wasn't Chris Hemsworth in the new Vacation movie as like Leslie Mann's husband?
I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know the difference between them. I'm like, that's a Hemsworth.
That's an Australian superhero. Isn't he like Thor or something?
Yeah. Or
is it Captain America?
He's Thor. Because I had a crush on him in the first Avengers, and then I got a guinea pig and I named it Thor.
You like Marvel, don't you?
I don't really.
I
just watched it because my dad was like, let's watch this, so I watched it.
You don't like DC, do you?
I don't really like
superhero movies. Thank you. I was about to shame you, and you were going to be Garrett, and I was going to be like, we're not doing this.
With Harry Potter.
I love Shane. I'm trying to think what other Shane series would be like really cool.
I feel like if he did, I don't even
know. A Bad Baby series or like a JoJo series.
Yes, JoJo.
Did you watch the video that I'm done or whatever, the truth or whatever?
Yes. Yes. And like the one
JoJo's on the wall. It doesn't make sense.
I know. I want it. Like I want to be like Shane's friend.
I do too. No, but the thing, I love JoJo. I would never like wear any of her bows or anything, but she wants to be on Band-Aids, and if she ever got Band-Aids, I would wear a JoJo Band-Aid.
Yeah, why is she not on Band-Aids already? Let's make it happen.
Because she has everything else, but I keep going into like Walmart and Target, and like she's not even taking up half the store at mine, and I'm like, what? Like, I feel bad for JoJo. She needs more.
She's like, at Walmart, there's literally like a whole section of like JoJo party stuff.
There is?
Yeah.
Like, she gets the 2-aisle thing?
Not like 2, like, but like a section. Like a nice...
She needs the whole aisle.
Probably. Like, they just need to have like a JoJo aisle.
They just need to have a JoJo merch store.
She has one in her house.
Bobo Incorporated.
I know.
Or something like that.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
No, but I mean like a real one that you can like buy.
Yeah.
Not one that she like lets Ryland in and like lets him take everything.
Yeah.
I wonder if Andrew actually likes all the JoJo stuff.
I don't know. I love Andrew though.
He's so cute.
I'm so glad he's on camera now.
Are he and Batum together?
I don't even know. That video was good though.
He needs to date Batum.
I know. So.
Do you watch her videos?
No.
I mean, I do sometimes.
I don't.
All right. Well, it's come to that time, Cassidy.
It's time for me to
sign the plaque.
Does it matter where?
No, sign wherever you would like.
I'm gonna sign it down here. What happens when you run out of room?
I have another one.
Oh. There we go.
They don't know that yet, but now they do.
Yay!
She did it!
I did it!
Yay!
Yay.
Opa!
Do you say that?
No. But I did say yesterday I was playing Yahtzee for the first time, and every time I got a full house, I kept going, Banana.
Never done.
Did you hear about Lori Loughlin?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I should feel bad or not.
I know. Aunt Becky.
I mean, if you want to pay money for your kid to go to school, I don't care. But, like, if they're, like, pretending they're on the rowing team.
And bribing.
No, I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with the, with her, like, pretending her kids are on the rowing team and then, like, writing it off in their taxes. And Olivia could go to jail now.
I know.
I've heard the worst things. I've been, like, researching all behind the scenes. And there was this girl, like, Katie Betsing, who made a video saying, like, she was rude in Fiji.
I don't even know.
Do you remember the Fiji trip? Like, they were a bunch of YouTube girls, like, went to Fiji. But I heard that she was, like, rude and entitled and only wanted to hang out with Emma. Well, I don't know, because I watch Olivia Jade. And, like, I don't see a problem with her, but, like, I don't know.
Yeah, you
don't know.
You only know a person, like, through the screen.
I feel like I would believe, like, if there's, like, a whole group of people saying the same thing. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But that's all. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching In The Real, and thank you, Cassidy, for coming on.
It's a lot of fun.
And you guys should check out her 2 singles, Take Me Back and This Game We Play. I will link them both down below, as well as her social media, so you guys can check her out. She's really nice and she's really sweet, so you should check her out. Anyways, I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.